Welcome back to Modest Lifestyle. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, my name is Modesta, and if you haven't joined this amazing family, what are you waiting for? Hit on that red button that says subscribe. Do not forget to turn on your notification bell. You'll be notified anytime we drop a new video. To my returning subscribers, the Modest Nation, I see you. Oh yes, I see you. Thank you for the love and support. It's a reaction video as always. Yes guys, I came across a comment. Someone actually dropped a comment on my video about Chris, and she said, check out channel Pooh and his stories. Shocking, Chris changes women like underpants. The daughter of previous wife put up video to complain. So it drove me to this Pooh and his stories channel, and I saw this video that I'm about to share now with you guys.
This is a horrible feeling that anyone could ever have in their life. A dad leaving their family, that is horrible. Especially when that kid is a little baby. Especially when you find a new woman and you make a baby. You actually make a life with that woman. You have a house. You apparently have a newborn baby. You have a wonderful wife. And you just forgot about a whole entire different family. My mom have been left 2 times already. So why repeat that tragedy? Why make a newborn baby if there's already a kid hanging? Me, 11 years old, making a YouTube video about a dad that left my family.
As you guys can see, this is Chris' daughter, okay? And she dropped this video 3 years ago, and she was complaining about her dad leaving her mother. And her anger is not just the fact that her dad left her mother, but for the fact that children are involved. As we all know, you can never delete children. You can move on, you can separate, you can divorce your partner, but you can never divorce your child, because your child is from you, it's part of you. You brought your child to this life. So I agree with her on that aspect, that children should never be caught in between when there's issues in marriage. We should try as much as possible to make sure that they are fine and their needs are met, both shelter, food, and the rest of it. So I also saw a comment while I was watching this video. I also saw a comment by Chris's ex, the first wife, and I'm going to read it out before I give my 2 cents. Okay, so she wrote, I am his first wife. My name is Thelma Jackson. I never have any idea that she make that video. When he left me and my kids was super difficult to me, because this time I don't speak English and drive. I was struggling with my bills, can't pay my rent. When we found out he was buying a house for his Chinese woman, and that Chinese woman know he was married and was from his university, UGA. I know she wants to marry him for the green card. I never said anything bad about him to my kids. But when talking about women, he is nasty and crazy. I am the only one that knows everything about him. And I hope he do not post anything about my kids, or he's going to be in a lot of trouble. You can see that this woman, this Chris's ex, is speaking from a place of anger. Even though they are no longer together, of course, they have kids, they have something that brings them. But you can see she's speaking out of anger. Why I said that is, she was in financial situation when their marriage crashed. And I think that is the most painful part of it. And that's why women are encouraged to go into marriage with stuff. What I mean by stuff is, go into marriage not depending on a man. See, I always say it here. I try to keep it real. I don't want anybody to be biased about this or feel that I'm supporting this person and I'm not supporting this person. You can share bed in marriage. You can share ideas. You can share thoughts. But you don't necessarily need to share finance. Why? You always have this in mind. What if this marriage did not work? What am I going to fall back on? What if tomorrow the woman decides to quit and the woman is the breadwinner? How am I going to survive? What if the man decided to quit the marriage and he's the breadwinner? How is the woman going to survive? We should always put this into consideration before you go into marriage. You don't marry someone because the person is rich and you feel that, oh, your finances are sorted. You might be disappointed. This is what I'm seeing from this lady. Then, coming to Chris's daughter, where she dropped this video. When she dropped this video, she was a whole lot young, as if someone asked her. You can see that she even covered her face. So it's as if someone told her what to say, right? A baby or a child who is 6 years, what does that child know about relationship and marriage? Obviously, it sounds like something that is scripted, like something that someone said, say this and say this. Marriage is not a do or die. The only time that it becomes sour is when children are not put into consideration after divorce. We still need to be there. Both parents should be there and cater for the children, because it's not their problem. They were on their own and you brought them to life. So you need to make sure that they are fine wherever they are, okay? But I don't believe that, if a man decides to leave a woman, that man is a bad person. Actually, it could be a woman's fault that the marriage did not work. And we always play this blame game. Oh, he left me. Oh, he's sleeping. He's very rude. Like what this lady dropped. And she said that he changes women. And what about the women? If you don't accept a man to use you, he will not use you. Because I also believe that men that sleep around with women are mainly caused by the women. Women also throw themselves to men, especially when the man is good looking and has some change in his pockets. Sue, according to what this lady is saying, Sue wanted a green card and accepted to marry Chris. Meanwhile, she knew that Chris is already married. If Sue did not accept Chris, they will not be married. But she knew that Chris is married and she accepted. So in this case, who do you blame? You will not blame only the guy. The lady is also to be blamed, because it takes two to tango. Okay, this particular channel that Chris's daughter dropped this video 3 years ago, according to her, because I also saw that she has another YouTube account where she left a comment and she said that she has lost the password of this account because, of course, 3 years ago. Now she's telling us that she spoke out of confusion. I'm going to read her comments. Well, I'm just rounding it up. She's saying that she spoke out of confusion, that now she is cool with her father. And guys, there's something that I believe in. Nobody is completely perfect in this life. You can choose to be who you want to be. You want to be nice, you can be nice. If you want to be rude to people, you can be rude to people. I'm not saying that I don't understand how it feels when children are caught in between this kind of situation, especially when they are neglected, not catered for, like what this woman was saying, that she couldn't afford to pay her rent and the rest. But at the same time, is a wake-up call for women and even for men. Don't go into relationship depending on the person, that the person will cater for your needs. You should always think about the worst situation, the worst scenario. What if this marriage did not work? What if something happens to the man tomorrow? It may not even be divorce. Sometimes death, natural causes might separate couple, and you will find out that the one that is left cannot cope because there's no plan B. You don't put your eggs in one basket. Let me read the comment, guys. This person wrote, "I'm so sorry you went through this. Men aren't all this bad, I promise. Please find true father figures and don't believe everything your mother says." Exactly. Exactly what I'm saying. There are always two sides, actually 3 sides to every story. The side of A, the side of B, and the side that we don't know. So obviously, this child was told by her mother that their father left and they were in financial situation, and he left and he bought a house for another lady. Like, it's crazy, you know. Akira is Chris's daughter. She said, "I was just confused when I was younger, so I seem very upset, but I promise you he's a good dad." Chikina, every other comment doesn't count at this point. Chris also responded and said, "Would you all be interested for my daughter Akira's reaction to her younger self and on this video? Thumbs up if you would like that interview." So Chris, I believe that he should have this interview to clear the air, because we want to hear the truth and we want to hear the other side of the story. So we are anticipating that this interview should happen. And also, if possible, he should also tell us how Lily Petals came into his life. People are also eager to hear that part. Also needs to protect his reputation out there. So many fingers are pointing at Chris that he changes women like rapper. He's bad, he's this, he's that. So it would be nice, since this video was made 3 years ago, we need an update. Because now her daughter is saying this, but it would be nice if we can hear from the horse's mouth directly. See, what goes around comes around. That's all I can say in life. Whatever you do to others will come to you. I believe in karma a lot. It would be nice, really, if Chris can address this, because that is what mainly the viewers want to hear, and so that people will feel comfortable around him. People will feel comfortable with this relationship. It's not even like it really matters. It's up to him if he wants. If he doesn't want, he doesn't owe anybody anything. Nobody is completely a saint. Chris is not a saint. Lily also is not a saint. What happened to his marriage in the past is already bygone. Let them move on. You don't have to remain married. It's not a do or die to be with someone. If it's not working, it's better to quit than people losing their lives or domestic violence and the rest of it coming into the picture. That's what I believe in. All right, guys. If you watch till this moment, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, it's free. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Modesta Lifestyle. And I will see you on my next one. Bye bye.